people from Arakan. He's the leader of Rohingya Concern International, Mr. Mohammed Yusuf. At this juncture, I would like to call upon Mr. Mohammed Yusuf to deliver his speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Muhyiddin Mohammed Yusuf, the president of Rohingya Concern International, a human rights organization based in New York, working for the prevention and protection of the Rohingya people in Arakan State, Burma, and also trying our best level to restore their all rights, fundamental rights in Arakan State, Burma, including the citizenship rights, which is the rights of all rights, enshrined in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. At the same time, I am very much thankful to you all, and especially the organizers of this huge relay, led by Mumuna and also by Burma Task Force. Very much thankful to you to give an opportunity to be honored to say a few words for the Rohingya people, who are the neighboring Burmese people and Bangladesh people. They are together. So thank you so much. Just today I have a few minutes. I want to convey a message that the Muslim Burmese Rohingya people are suffering a lot for the last 60 years. They are the victims of genocide. They are the victims of a pre-planned massacre. They are the victims of the racial discrimination, and they are suffering inhuman atrocities for a long time. So I am very thankful to the government and people of Bangladesh, because they have helped us, they have assisted us in 1978, in 1992, when there was refugee exodus. But unfortunately this time, when we are also the victims of genocide, when we are suffering, our people come here, the women, the children, the kids, they come here to save their life. But unfortunately, the current Bangladesh government, under the leadership, under the premiership of the Sheikh Hasina, they ousted them in the sea, which is very savage, in a vessel which is not reliable engines. Most of these people were floating for many days and they were dead. It is true information. So it is very, very unfortunate that the government of Bangladesh has a responsibility, a moral obligation to save these people, because they are the victims of genocide. Burmese government says they are not from Burma. Bangladesh says they are not from Bangladesh. Then from where these people come? Did they come from the alien space? No. They are Burmese citizens. They are bona fide citizens of Burma. They are indigenous race of Burma. They have every right to live in their own native place as a human being with honor and dignity, with all rights, equally as other citizens of Burma. So, being a neighboring country, our brotherly country, the people of Bangladesh, who are very peace-loving, who are very caring, who are very sympathetic to the Rohingya people, they all have to come forward to help and to request the Bangladesh government to help us. Bangladesh has a part and parcel to take their responsibility to save these people. It is violation of international law to send back the refugees when they come to take refuge in a country to escape persecutions. So it is very much saddening case. Unfortunately, we would like to say that many ministers in the Sheikh Hasina government, particularly the foreign minister of Bangladesh, Dipu Moni, she has accused, she has blamed, and she has openly said the Rohingya people are miscreants, the Rohingya people are terrorists, Rohingya people are bad people, and they are doing this all kind of bad activities with the cooperation of Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islam, which is completely wrong. I strongly denounce this. This is completely false. We denounce this. This is not correct. So at the same time, so other people who are also trying to portray the Rohingya people as extremists, as terrorists, as Bengali, as the foreigners, these are all false. Rohingyas are bona fide citizens of Burma. Rohingyas are an indigenous race of Burma, and they have been there for thousands and thousands years, for time memorial. So still they are there, but we have to help. Bangladesh government has a part to play. Bangladesh government has to take more diplomatic efforts and more diplomatic actions to put pressure on Burma with OIC, with European Union, with the non-aligned movement, with the ASEAN government, with all international bodies, USA and all other international NGOs to put more pressure on Burma's government, President Thein Sein, to stop immediately ethnic cleansing and killing and violence. So this is the part of Bangladesh they have to carry on. It is a historical responsibility. I especially request the government of Bangladesh, especially Sheikh Hasina Wajida, to please open the door when we are in difficulties. Now the Moroccans and extremists and nationalists, they are trying again, they are collecting, they are gathering, they are storing arms again in their monasteries, in their villages, in their stores. So they are trying to strike it again. So again we will be in difficult situation. So whenever we face problem, please open the borders for us on humanitarian ground. Also, I would like to request the international bodies to help the Bangladesh government financially, morally, materially, so that they can take care of the Rohingya refugees when they come and those who are living there and who they are going to be repatriated. Thank you so much. Masalama.